Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DG94 here, back with another reaction video. Today, we finna react to top 10 best 90s cartoons of each year from 1990 to 1999. This is by Watch Mojo. Without further ado, let's get it.
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 best 90s cartoons of each year.
Move it, football head!
No.
Nice play, Shakespeare, but you're taking the ball.
Curse you, Salmon Max! Wretched raps!
I wanna be the very best.
Fuck Pokemon.
No one ever was.
For this list, we'll be looking at some of the most beloved animated series released each year from 1990 to 1999. What was your favorite tune from the 90s?
This one by far. This one, X-Men, Spider-Man, anything from Cartoon Network, because Cartoon Network was hitting, bruh. From Dexter's Lab, Johnny Bravo, Cow and Chicken, Mike and Oak, Two Stupid Dogs, Nickelodeon was hitting too, Rugrats, Cat Dog, Hey Arnold, trying to think what else. There were a couple of duds that I didn't really care for. There's a couple of cartoons I didn't care for. Like Our Real Monsters, I never cared for that show. Angry Beavers, I never cared for that show either. Yeah, that's why I say, man, Nickelodeon didn't hit like that, bro. Y'all Nickelodeon kids gotta chill, bro. Y'all really didn't have that many cartoons that hit like that. Go back and watch these cartoons now as an adult. I guarantee you they don't hit the same. But if you watch the Cartoon Network episodes, Cartoon Network shows, I guarantee you they hit. They hit. I'm telling you, Cartoon Network shows hit because they was just that good. The writing was good. I'm telling y'all just some Nickelodeon kids, and then come on, Chief.
Let us know in the comments. 1990, Tiny Toon Adventures.
We're Toonie. We're Looney. This is my shit, though.
They're tiny, they're toony, they're the looniest way to kick off the decade. At the beginning of the 90s, Warner Brothers teamed up with Steven Spielberg to create a whole new generation of Looney Tunes descendants.
Say, how about drawing me a best friend, a buddy, a compadre, someone I can talk to rabbit to rabbit? A girl? Welcome to the 90s.
We were introduced to Buster and Babs Bunny, No Relation, Plucky Duck, Hampton J. Pig, and many others. Mentored by the original stars of Looney Tunes, this all-star cast entertained viewers every weekday with their zany adventures throughout Acme Acres and beyond. They went toe-to-toe with the spoiled Montana Max or ran for their lives from Elmira. While kid version cartoons were nothing new at the time, Tiny Toons stood above the crowd thanks to its hilarious spoofs and relatable life lessons.
I don't want to do this. I have to. I'm Batman.
1991, Rugrats. The strong era of Nicktoons began by giving us a better look at life through a toddler's eyes. Rugrats follows the daily misadventures of a group of imaginative babies when their parents aren't around, or are just way too distracted.
Angelica couldn't have broke the lamp because she was taking her afternoon nap. And I couldn't have broke it because I was... Hey, wait a minute. Angelica, didn't you already take a nap this morning before you came over?
Along with the usual toddler shenanigans, this series definitely hinted at the dangers of spoiling or ignoring your children. It also never shied away from serious topics like growing up without a mother. We still tear up at Chucky's Mother's Day episode.
This is her diary. She started keeping it when she was in the hospital. The last thing she wrote in it was a poem for you.
With over 100 episodes, 3 theatrical films, and a sequel spin-off, it still holds the record for one of the longest running and most iconic Nickelodeon programs. And
No, it don't. Oh no, SpongeBob been surpassed this fucking show. SpongeBob been surpassed this fucking show. SpongeBob is damn near SpongeBob is 25 years in at this point, I believe. SpongeBob is like 25 years in at this point. Like, stop the cat.
And that's without counting the 2021 Paramount Plus reboot.
Angelica! Did Tommy do that? Yes, he did, Aunt Didi. Babies are so mean.
1992, Batman the Animated Series.
Would be no other way.
God. Yes. It would move me to tears if I still had tears to shed.
1992 was such a big year for cartoon superheroes that we struggled to pick which one deserved this spot.
I don't understand. Is there a problem?
If I had to serve you jerks from the college, but I ain't putting up with any trouble from their kind.
Hey, yo.
Skin color prejudice? That's so pathetic, it's almost quaint.
It ain't quaint.
While we love X-Men for faithfully capturing the mutant struggles with prejudice, we had to give it to the series that redefined DC's Dark Knight, Batman the Animated Series. Even for a kid's show, this series carried a mature, complex tone that stayed true to the original comics while fleshing out gimmicky villains into tragic or relatable figures. It's also responsible for the creation of Harley Quinn, who would eventually make her way into DC's mainstream and become a major player in the Batman franchise long after the series' end.
Life used to be so placid. Won't you please put down that acid and say that we're sweethearts again?
1993, Animaniacs. Following the success of Tiny Toon Adventures, Spielberg and Warner Brothers combined forces again to create the totally insane hit of 1993, Animaniacs.
Ultimately creating 3 new characters, the Warner Brothers and their sister Dot.
Hello, nurse.
This animated sketch comedy series had no shortage of variety in shorts. We tuned into the zany misadventures of the Warner siblings, the hopeless endeavors of Pinky and the Brain, the nostalgic chaos of Slappy Squirrel, and many more.
But I was out. We were on to a can of peas, a big dish of peas when I said in July.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, always.
Even to this day, this show is praised for its satirical comedy, catchy songs, and being able to touch the hearts of both younger and older audiences. The series' massive success spawned multiple spin-offs and a 2020 Hulu reboot. Fortunately, the new series manages to capture what made the original so iconic.
It's the Warner Brothers.
And the Warner Sisters.
1994, Gargoyles. You'd expect a revered edutainment show.
Gargoyles was cool, but it wasn't fucking with the Spider-Man series. Come on, Chief. Spider-Man was way better than this. Come on, dog. Spider-Man was way better than this. Stop the cat.
Show like the Magic School Bus would be up Disney's alley, right?
Seatbelts, everyone!
Actually, we can thank PBS for that one. Meanwhile, Disney was experimenting with a surprise melodrama series.
What were you doing in my castle?
You can talk? What are you?
My kind have no names, but you humans call me Goliath.
Your kind? You mean there's more than one of you?
A clan of mythical creatures known as gargoyles is reawakened after 1,000 years and must adjust to modern-day New York. They also defend the city from various supernatural threats that include a fellow gargoyle named Demona. Given how colorful and upbeat Disney's programs were at the time, no one expected them to even attempt such a serious, story-driven, almost Shakespearean show on par with Batman the Animated Series. And yet they pulled it off and achieved a much-deserved cult following for taking such a chance.
You're gonna explain all this, right?
I had a nightmare, Elisa. Now we must get home and make sure it does not come true.
1995, Pinky and the Brain.
Gee
mate. What do you want
What
to do
today?
The same
Good
thing we do every night, Pinky.
Had to take over the world.
One of the most popular sketches on Animaniacs
Pinky and the
followed
brain,
two genetically
brain,
altered
brain,
lab
brain,
mice,
brain,
Pinky and the
brain,
Brain,
brain.
on their hopeless quest for world domination. 2 years after their TV debut, the duo managed to score their own spin-off series that continues their hilarious, never-ending journey.
By studying the conquerors of days gone by, I'll discover the mistakes that made them go awry.
So that you can make the same mistakes if you just try.
It manages to be on par with the original thanks to its smart comedy and the chemistry between our favorite lab mice. Unfortunately, the network tried to push for a comedy trio after a while, which resulted in the less revered spin-off, Pinky, Elmyra, and the Brain. Thankfully, the 2020 Animaniacs reboot brought the duo back to their roots and successfully proved that less is more.
Pinky, I'd be worried this drivel is turning your mind soft, but you can't mash what is already mush.
Nerf! Precisely.
1996, Hey Arnold. As much as we'd love to discuss the Transformers franchise first...
Ew, no. Ew, no. This looked terrible. Hell no. It's probably good writing wise, but this shit looked terrible. I don't remember this show, by the way.
CGI series, we thought it was best to indulge in a little slice of life for 1996.
Big butt? How do you feel?
Nah, Chief, nah, this looked terrible, bro. Butt Ugly Martians had better animation than this. Y'all remember Butt Ugly Martians? Some of y'all do.
In a word, pride.
Hey Arnold follows the life and times of the titular football-headed fourth grader. Armed with eternal optimism, he goes out of his way to try and improve the lives of his friends and neighbors.
Well, I brought you some candy to make it up to you. Oh, that's nice of you, Arnold, but really, you didn't have to. Here, let me help you with that.
Arnold also struggles to survive his sometimes vicious secret admirer, Helga Pataki. While mostly a comedy, this series had a surprising level of depth and was never afraid to subtly tackle heavy subjects.
So nobody's ever noticed you?
There was someone.
Hi, nice bow. Huh?
After ending on a cliffhanger, the 2017 Jungle Movie revival gave this Nicktoon the satisfying conclusion it deserved.
Mom, Dad, you're really back.
Hey, Arnold.
1997, Pokemon.
Fuck Pokemon.
Oh, hi, Pikachu.
Pika.
It's also known as electric mouse. It's usually shy, but can sometimes have an electrifying personality.
I see what you mean.
As much as we want to praise South Park as one of the most insightfully vulgar cartoons, we're giving 1997's entry to one of the most successful video game adaptations ever, Pokemon.
Hell no, bro. Give it to South Park, bro. I'd rather give it to South Park than Pokemon. Fuck Pokemon. Pokemon not fucking with South Park, bro, on any level, bro. Fuck Pokemon. Pokemon. Now that's something I can get behind. Pokemon. Pokemon was lit. Remember Shu? Remember Shu from Pokemon? I remember Pokemon way better than Pokemon. Fuck out of here. Fuck is a Charmander? What the fuck is a Squirtle? The fuck is a Diglett? The fuck? Hell nah. Pokemon was lit though. We got to get you all.
Hey, you kids been killing in front of my clinic? Because I got a couple patients in here could use a good time machine. Get it? Go back to the 90s!
The anime follows young trainer Ash Ketchum and his partner Pikachu as they travel all around the world on Ash's journey to become a Pokemon master. Most video game adaptations are lucky enough to last a few years.
My nose, what happened? The stink dissolved it off my face.
Hmm?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The cartoonist never gave me a nose. Hey.
But the Pokemon franchise has well surpassed expectations by lasting over 2 decades, issuing over 1,000 episodes and leading to 20 movies. This TV show was the first introduction to the franchise for many. It effortlessly wowed viewers with pulse-pounding battles, comedic character quirks, and plenty of heartfelt moments that brought the Pokemon world to life. 1998, The Powerpuff Girls.
Hell
Sugar,
no.
spice, and everything nice.
Hell no. 98, didn't Batman Beyond come out? I could have swore Batman Beyond came out around this time. Hell no. I would give it to Batman Beyond or something from Cartoon Network. Didn't Ed and Eddie come out around this time too? 1998?
These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect superhero cartoon of 1998. Every day, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup dedicated their lives to fighting crime and protecting the city of Townsville all before bedtime. The show was packed with wide pop culture appeal and humor. But what really made this Cartoon Network classic such a hit was its energetic pacing and how it never shied away from really intense fight scenes. Seriously, if you took just one look at these cute little girls, would you believe them capable of kicking a bad guy's teeth out?
They beat the shit out of Mojo Jojo. They beat the shit out of Mojo Jojo. God damn. What'd he do to y'all? I know he evil and all that, but what he do to y'all that they just beat the shit out of this man for no reason.
While there may have been a
cruelty to animals, they say cruelty to animals. I gotta get that meme. I gotta get that as a meme. Cruelty to animals, they say cruelty to animals.
Attempts at trying to reboot the franchise, newer versions can't quite catch the same
Come
magic
on,
the
dog.
original had.
Come on, Thunderstruck! You want to party? Isn't this what you wanted?
You guys, stop! This isn't you! Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You'll have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
1999, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh yeah, you can't deny this one. Hey, as much as I'm a Cartoon Network kid, I'm a Cartoon Network kid to the day I die. There's no denying this shit right here. The first 4 seasons alone. Any other seasons, but this right here, goated.
It was insanely hard to decide which cartoon from the end of the decade deserved to be on this list.
Krusty Krab, yeah. Pizza is a pizza, yeah, for you and me.
The year gave us the hilariously smart Futurama, the zany Ed, and Eddie,
Okay,
and
that came out in
the
99,
sitcom
okay.
madness of Family Guy.
There is stuffy.
I could have sworn Ed and Eddie came out in 98. I could have sworn that this show came out before SpongeBob. I thought it came out in 98. Mandela effect, I guess. Must be the Mandela effect. Because I thought that came out in 98.
As the stuffiest of special interest groups. Make a joke about your bowels and they order in the troops.
However, closing off the 90s is the Nicktoon that's become a household name at this point, SpongeBob SquarePants. It's practically impossible to find anyone who doesn't know of this plucky little square dude's misadventures under the sea. The show has given us too many quotable lines and iconic scenes to count.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument.
It's no mystery how the late Steven Hillenburg's passion project managed to survive for over 2 decades and become one of Nickelodeon's most memorable cartoons.
It has not survived. It has ran its course, bro. We done with SpongeBob. We done with SpongeBob, man. They need to wrap this shit up, bro. Y'all done turn this shit into The Simpsons, bro. Jesus Christ, just give it up, man. Put the fries in the bag. You're done. Please. Sweet victory. Yeah.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. There had to be a better show in 98 than the Powerpuff Girls, though. And I'm taking South Park over Pokemon any day of the week. That's just me, though. But anyway, so that's just gonna about do it for this one, man. I will see you all in the next video. Till then, peace out.